All right, and we are live. Uh, Welcome all to the stream. Let me get everything set up here. So today we are going to be playing a different version of Hollowvine. It's going to be a little bit different. So here's the deck. So what are the changes from the previous one we did? Not huge. Land base is the same, of course, LED. Cuts a Putrid Imp and goes up a Burning Inquiry. And the nice tech of this deck is basically plays Bowmaster. Um, this plays 1 in the main, 2 in the side. And I mean, I've been looking into kind of what are good ways to counterplay against Bowmaster, and most people say run Bowmaster yourself. So it also goes up 1 on Poxwalkers, which I'm curious to find out. Goes down on Vengevine, which kind of reduces the explosiveness of the deck, I think. Ox Vagonis. So it feels like it goes a bit more on grindiness and a bit down on explosivity. And one thing I'm also kind of curious about, this deck list plays Dark Blast instead of Lava Dart. So you can't immediately cast it if you discard it or mill it, so I'm curious if that'll cost as much. But let's go start a league, see how that goes. Um, yes, please. All right. Get that all lined up. Oh yeah, play. That's helpful. All right, I changed up some things in the stream, so I'll have to make sure overlays are all working as expected. All right, that looks to be good. Okay, first round. We are going second. This is very flooded. Seems like a bad idea. Let's mulligan. Looks better. So if we discard the Ravager, no value. I mean, I think we'll keep it. I think the Ravager's the riskiest card here. I mean, it'd be good if we drew into an LED, but in most other cases, it's going to be bad. Interesting. Single blue. I think we gotta go for it. They stifle us, we'll be sad. I think because it's a single land hand. I mean, so I'm thinking Badlands or Mountain. Badlands would be nice if we draw into the Imp, but let's make sure we don't get screwed by Wasteland. All right, they're making some moves. Uh-oh. Living End. That's not a good card to have against. Okay. Interesting. So they did not want that. I guess they know we're going to fill our graveyard as well. So they're trying to kind of hedge against that. Yeah, Living End. I think they're like the modern version of this deck, which uses the 3/1 guy, which has Cascade if you have Delirium. I think we're just going to play this out, as sad as it seems. All right, not looking good. So I think going down to 5 wouldn't... Yeah. It was a fragile hand. So they have instant sorcery artifact land. Ooh, that's nice. So this needs 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So if they living end, we can instant speed throw everything in the graveyard. Okay. Still living end. So this is going to be weird. This is going to be kind of like a game of chicken. Because as soon as they... Okay, it's time. Let's see it. All right, so they have the living end. So what did they show? Yeah, this is basically just the modern deck. With green, with Once Upon a Time thrown in. So I think what we do here is we just throw away our whole hand. And we don't madness anything. Interesting. So that's nice. Weird matchup. Was not expecting this. They're looking at themselves, which means Faithless Looting should be good. I think I'm going to cycle this with the mana we have open. Um, yeah, let's looting. I don't know what we're looking for. So we throw... Yeah, okay, sure. He's got a lot of cards in hand. Can't block. That's nice. I think we're just gonna throw in the Death Touchers. All right, 1 block. So that was expected. Animate dead. Did not expect that. Living End in Legacy. It was not on my bingo card. Um, so chance is a way to revive it, and then he'll bring back a bunch of stuff. Let's see if he's going to do that. Oh, come on. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not nearly enough. We're a little hurting for land. He's getting set up for a second living end here, it seems. Oh, Cascade's only a cast trigger, of course, so reviving it doesn't actually do anything. So that was a safe block, I think. Oh, fuck me. That's not... lands. He's probably ready for a second living end. Still brings back a fair amount of creatures for us, too, though. What do our graveyards look like? So he has 1, 2, 3... 3 creatures in graveyard. Whale of the Forgotten. Okay. I think there's a decent chance for us to hit a land soon. Decent chance. Oh man, I really liked on giving him this much time. I mean, to be honest, another living end would be good for him, but not game winning. What's he targeting? Okay. He's doing that to empty out my graveyard. That's a 4-turn clock? Hey. What does this give us? Decent amount. He probably plays forces. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. What's he doing? Ooh, he suspended it. 3 turns. That's not the play of a person who's winning. But he's got us under quite a bit of pressure. We need a hell of a turn. Okay, there's no way we're going to be able to block if we play that. I think we can hit for a lot of damage. I think we might be able to get it done here, but... Does he have another one? Another force. Okay, next game. Oof. So this is... well, with the cycling, it's not a bad Bowmaster matchup. Oh, Leyline. Clearly. So what would we take out? Burning Inquiry is not what we want here. I think we'll take out... well... yeah. I think this is what we want here. Although we did have a decent amount of cycling cards, I think I'll remove 2 Once Upon a Times for 2 Bowmasters. Let's go for the 3. Let's try it out. New card. That's pretty good. Oh. He might force this. No. Nice. Oh, we don't have the Leyline of the Void, but I think it's okay. This seems like a decent hand. Sure. Bloodbraid Marauder. Wow, he's dumping his hand out quick. All right, let's go. Question is this enough? He could force this. Oh, shit. Wow. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think we needed the Leyline of the Void. Yeah, I think that was a mistake on our side. But there's a chance. Do we need... so we discarded 1 card, so we won't be able to do anything with that one anyway. So let's pump. Oh, he's very probably going to be able to living end here. Yeah, I think it's over. We needed that Leyline of the Void. Let's see it. Does it make sense to continue? I don't think so. Let's go to the next round. That's a bad matchup. Unfortunate. And I think we could have played that better, but something I was not expecting. Didn't even know that was a deck. All right. New round, new chances. So we are starting. I like it. We can do a lot turn one. You know what? I think I'm gonna move this out of the way. Ah, so clean. Maybe move that overlay there. Up top. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, okay. So I think 2 lands is enough. Let's fetch here. For black? Let's cycle Street Wraith first. I think we're just gonna do the Root Wall and the Poxwalkers. Well, that's nice. I think Vengevine might be better then. Because this is the first creature, and that's gonna be our second one. Yeah. No. Cast. Always yes. Always yield. All right. Pretty good. And no interaction on their side, so I'm curious what they're on. Badlands. Mirror match? Are we mirror match? That would be fun. Oh, Reanimator. That makes more sense. Ooh, I think they're gonna hit the Ravager if they're smart. Hmm. So we can always instant speed the Lion's Eye Diamond. I think we just pump, hit for 11. Is there a reason to not just start out with do we Faithless Looting now or not? That's what I'm wondering. With the red mana. I think we will. Maybe he'd play it differently if we surprised him. But I think getting the extra cards in the graveyard's worth it. So we can't reanimate. Animate dead works. And you can gain 6 from that. I think we do enough more. So if we attack with everything, he absorbs 4, gains 6, goes up to 11. That's enough. See if he knows that too. So pump, pump. All right. So the hard thing about this deck is they usually shift away from graveyard stuff round 2. And they don't go too heavy on the card draw, so I don't think it makes too much sense to go heavy on Bowmaster. Oh, I mean, maybe it's good against Grief too, Bowmaster. Yeah, let's go Bowmaster. I'm not sure. We're just trying stuff out. Let's see if they do the juke. Low action hand. High action hand. So this goes double Ravager at the end of their turn. Oh, no, we can just double Ravager now. We have the anger. What am I talking about? Of course, if they do Grief Scam, we're in a different spot. Which I'm just realizing now. Let's see if, well, we do not get punished. All right. That is pretty sweet. So this should be worth a fair amount. I mean, they might have they might have Bowmaster, I'm just realizing. Ooh, they don't play it, so that's good news. Too many times if I run into Bowmaster with this deck. All right, I think we're good. I think we'll keep the Lion's Eye Diamonds to play around days. Okay, sure. So they it looks like they weren't doing the juke. What do they have? Yeah, that's what I thought too. They weren't winning that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, let's keep going. This is going to be a short league. So we're on the draw. We have no lands, but we have two cyclers. We hit any land, what happens? Then we're in the good. But we have three draws for, yeah. Someday I'm gonna have to learn those hypergeometric calculations. I think we're just gonna throw this out. Oh yeah, that's nice. We don't have any payoffs, but I think it's worth it. Mm, Future Dimp is really good. But I think we need the refills from the inquiries. So let's see what our opponent's playing. Blue-red. Okay, they're just playing Delver. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they do with the Burning Inquiry. It's kind of dangerous with the DRC in play. I realize as I just play the Burning Inquiry. Okay, they are dazing it. Um, Shit. So, no, I think going all in would have been a bit much there. Delver. So we could have instant speeded in the Ravager, but I'm stone cold to force a will. Let's try that again. Interesting. So they discarded a force of will. I think we'll just keep the Ravager back. Let's see what they do on their turn. Bowmaster's going to be real good in this matchup. Oh, they're playing Rug Delver. So no Bowmasters on their end. They are missing creature or artifact for Delirium. Okay, second land. They didn't flip the Delver. So I'm thinking we might... Okay. Not needed. Okay, what do we want here? I think we want ley lines. In general, they've been pretty good in these matchups. Just for Murktides, we have a hard time with Murktide, and Bowmaster's good too. So I think we want to take out the Once Upon a Time. This is where I have a bit of a harder time knowing what to do. Think we don't want to pay the life of the street wraiths. I think that's an important resource here. Let's try this out. This feels like a good Bowmaster matchup. So this is okay, but we'd have to draw into some stuff. But I feel like it's a good grindier matchup. Wasteland would be an issue. And to be honest, Days as well. All right, nice. Um, Probably at Days. Or Force. That works too. Throwing away Portent. 2 for 1. Works for me. So you're going to flip. No flip. Let's hope his hand is full of DRCs and... Okay, another one. We could really use a Bowmasters here. Oh, he's definitely flipping these two. Once upon a time, it's actually nice to get Bowmasters in these situations where you really want it. Oh, sad. Do they play Stifle? I don't know. Okay. Delver flipping. What's it going to show? Lightning bolts. So that's 6 damage a turn. Something like an LED would be really nice. That gives options. Hmm. Got way too many Ravagers. Yeah, this was not a good hand. I should not have kept this. Oh, sure. That too. Hmm. Let's get our last draw in and then back to the drawing board. Ah, bummer. I think that was all my fault. I was just keeping the wrong hand. Um, I think the setup's good. I mean, we could put in the Dark Blast, but I don't really like it. I feel like we want to be setting the tempo. Better, I think. Like, it's not quite gas, but we at least put some pressure early. Ooh, that's good. So we'd have to force a Vill or Putrid Imp to really kind of mess us up here. She might. He did not. Sweet. All right, so we're somewhat in the clear, but he did keep 7, so that's a little scary. So the question is, what does he have in his hand? Let's hope it's all Dazes. And Murktides? Yeah, too late for that. All right, we can get a green source with this to make the root wall a little bit more menacing. Hitting for 7. Pretty decent clock. Kind of flooded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm thinking if we can get threshold for the Putrid Imp, but seems like a no. Make you big. Probably gonna get a lightning bolt. 'Cause what does he have in his hand? It's not creatures. A Magic Online's having a hard time here. Okay, there we go. Brainstorm, sure. No Bowmasters at all. Kind of surprising. Yeah, there it is. So 5 cards in graveyard. Sure, man. Brainstorm all you want. So how you guys doing in the chat? Legacy players yourselves? Or legacy curious? All right. So we can pump the Putrid Imp by tossing a land. Oh man, they are just cantripping away. Well, it's something. I think we're just gonna toss it to make the imp bigger. But we are both turning our wheels a bit here. There's a chance that they're going to turn the corner. What are they finding? Yeah, this turns off all graveyard value. Man, if it continues like this, they're just going to hardcast a Murktide. 2 life. They need something. Yeah, sure. They're searching for the lightning bolt. What did they find? 2 baubles. That could get them out. They have seen so many. Oh, they played 2 lightning bolts already, so they have 2 left in their deck. If they have it, they're going to play it before I draw a card. If they're smart. Concede? Yeah. All right, 2-1. Started off rough, but we righted the ship. And we haven't seen a single Bowmasters yet. Really curious. That's kind of a achievement for this stream, as we want to do Burning Inquiry and Bowmasters. Yes, please. Slow hand. No discard outlets. There's a small chance we would draw into a Putrid Imp with this, but I don't think it's worth it, so we're going to go for a new one. Interesting. Worth it. Just thinking what we want to get rid of. This is nice. Well, does this enable that? I don't know. I think we want to keep the LED for enablements. I think we just stick with the land. Do we fetch a basic mountain, or do we stick with the Badlands to play the Putrid? This version plays few. We have the Lion's Eye Diamond. Let's go for the basic. I think we'll fetch now, just in case we draw and discard or basic. Think we'll cycle first. Ooh, this could be fun. Horse? What's the pause for? Yeah, force throw in away Uro. Well, that's problematic. But this hand could turn around pretty quickly. I hope. A land allows us to cycle away some of the hollow ones. Anything madnessy would be nice. They seem to be beanstalk. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. They're probably beanstalk control. Which would mean that this slow start's really not very good. We want to be faster than them in general. There's a chance it's like Phyrexian Dreadnought. Wow, he's having a real hard time with this. Slow player. Ugh. High chance this gets countered. No. All useless cards. Well, we could LED out the Ravager. That's a chance. Trying to think what the right time would be to do that. They play removal. Let's wait till their end step. Or at least see what they do. 'Cause, If it is Beanstalk, they play black for removal. No, just blue-green. Uro? Show and tell. Interesting. So it's probably going to be a Traxa. What the hell? Oh, Omniscience. Oh, my kingdom for a Bowmaster. Oh, I wouldn't be able to cast it anyways. Okay, they're going off. I think the chances they break are quite minimal. So what do we want here? Bowmaster, Wasteland. Yeah, two different creatures. Not too familiar with this version of Show and Tell. I'm just curious to see how they win. Yeah, okay. That'll do it. What was the other one they looked up? Oh, Fae of Wishes. Oof. So some version of this deck also play white in the sideboard for kind of against Storm and these kinds of decks. We don't have too much for it. I think we just have to try and slow them down. I think the slow stuff is just a bit too slow. This really did not feel good. Let's keep two of those in. Let's just shave some of those lands. So they're not going to be wastelanding us. We want the two green sources for the weird... I had that determinant where I wasn't able to hardcast Vengevines, which were stuck in my hand. Let's try this. I don't think the Bowmaster is actually going to be that great. Because they'll probably just win through it. I mean, like last game, they drew 6 cards. We'll see how it goes. So we have Once Upon a Time, Street Wraith, Burning... I like this. This looks decent. So play this while it's free. Oh, we should have Street Wraithed first. I think we'll go for the Bowmasters. Hope we mess up their hand. Probably going to throw away both Bowmasters. Speak it into reality. Oh, Force. Throwing away Brainstorm, sure. Yeah, it's too bad about revealing the Bowmasters, as it takes away all the surprise. So they'll be saying non-land. Okay. Gotta force a will. Let's do it in their upkeep. We'll probably force... okay, so they don't care. That's bad news. So we can start hitting them. This is a slow clock. We need our discard outlets. It's an extra 6 per turn. I think we'll do the other bowmasters because there's a chance that the root walls will allow us to put Vengevine into play if we get an LED or a burning inquiry. So no show and tell yet. Force? Force. All right. Throwing away Lorien revealed. What do we get? Okay. I think it's time for the root wallas. Painful as that is, it's an extra 6 damage per turn. I don't know what they're doing, but they're not doing much. They might just have cantrip stuck in their hand. Eight damage. Down to 5. Maybe. I mean, I think they'll have to try this turn. Concede? Please. Yeah. All right. Bowmaster strategy seemed to work okay. But we did have a real lack of it wasn't the best hand. All right, let's go again. Oh. Sorry, hit the microphone. Pretty good. Gonna hit them off their lands. It's a very disruptive hand. We aren't doing much. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about here. I think we'll keep it in hand. I think 2 LEDs isn't worth that much. Might be wrong. Not sure. Is he gonna daze? Seems like it would be a daze deck. Or a force of will. You can. Well, no, it doesn't actually save the cards that he put on top. Yeah, got the force. Getting rid of omniscience. Maybe good news? So I think our hope here is that he's just going to get lazy and go for duels. Let's see what he... basic so far. Okay. That's not good. Slow hand. Might not have been smart to keep this. A little sad, but we're just going to throw these out. Don't think we're going to win this one, guys. Sorry. All right. Bowmasters. I should have mulliganed. That's something I can really improve with this deck. It's kind of knowing how powerful certain cards are in certain matchups. think Bowmaster would have been really good in this one. Just to kind of mess up their, I mean, I saw the Wastelands, I thought, okay, that's a few free turns, and the Inquiry, but they're all basics. Well, let's play it out. There's a chance they found it now. It's a 3-turn clock? There's hope. We're putting some kind of pressure. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. It could be they had to kind of emergency throw away their omniscience. I wonder how many they play usually. Interesting. Think we Burning Inquiry here. Could help them, but I'm hoping it's going to mess them up. And it's going to give us new cards. That's the main thing. I really want new cards. These two are useless. Well, we got our new cards. We ended up tapping wrong after all. Hmm. Yeah, I think we need to do it like this to keep the pressure up. Ooh, what's he doing? So Daze doesn't work here. He'd have to force it. All right, sweet. So let's sack the LED. And we're going to pay. And so we need to do this anyway to get in that extra damage. To basically make it lethal next turn. Because here we hit him down to... we have an anger. How did I not see that? Ooh. There's a chance. He drew new cards, though. I think he's... What's he doing? Oh, God. This is too exciting. Yeah. All right. 3-1. We got away with it. All right. Last round for today. Whew. It's been exciting. So it looks like we're going to end positive after all. So we still haven't managed to do the Bowmaster's Burning Inquiry trick. It was a bit of a letdown. Not much. Well, I guess we had Bowmaster's value in that last round. Game 2 against Show and Tell. They ended up having to throw away a lot of their cantrips, which were stuck in their hand. So that was nice. Yeah, to be honest, the Bowmaster and the Burning Inquiry, even though we didn't do the combo, it did end up giving a fair amount of disruption. So let's see if we can make this a 4-1. There we go. Yes, please. Not a good hand. Better, but kind of risky. There's not that much upside for the inquiry. I mean, let's try to do a turn 2 inquiry and do a turn 1 putrid imp. I think it's an okay hand. Wasteland would suck. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see what our opponent is on. Ooh. Well, that was aggressive. They just gonna turn 1 us. That would be unfortunate. Oh, Jesus. Uh, well, so much for that. Let's see if we can just get some information out of their hand. Oh, force to, sure. Yeah, okay. Wow. This is like turbo show and tell. Just turn 1 us. I think we'll do the same thing again. I think we can get rid of Once Upon a Time. I mean, it helps. I think we have to hope that we can go super fast. So this version only plays 1 anger compared to the 2 that I had in the other time, and that really helps with going fast, just going under your opponent. This whole grindy thing does not feel good in these matchups. Streetways doesn't really matter, to be honest. Hmm. So let's shave a land and a Badlands for the wastes and for the bowmasters. So we took out a hollow one. The ox, I think that's too slow. Yeah, we're pretty cool too, like that kind of combo. This is not keepable, unfortunately. Well, this is better. They kept 7. That's scary. Or did they? They're going down to 6. So that's our hope, is disrupt them. And I think Burning Inquiry is our best chance for that. Okay. So we already cast a spell, so that's not going to work. Oh, geez. I think we have to. We're all in on this Ravager. As much as I don't like it, but we discarded all the stuff we kind of wanted to keep. This can be okay. So we got rid of Brainstorm and 2 lands, so that's something. Yeah. Refill. Good. Nice so far. That is a very thresholded Putrid Imp. Is he gonna mess us up? He hasn't played any spells yet. Does he just have it? He has something. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen Show and Tell put in something like that, but it's pretty cool. Okay, he's winning the race. That's not good. He's playing a cool deck, though. What the hell? Oh, we don't have any fetchables anymore. Don't think it's gonna matter, but let's see how we're. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So only have 3 lands left in the deck, so the chance that we'll draw any more is somewhat small. Sure. Yeah, thanks. I realize that. See, that's why we should have kept that in our hand. Mm-hmm. Come on, Twitch, you can do it. Oh, wow, that was moved all the way the wrong side. Uh, gives us an extra turn. Theoretically possible that we won't lose. Oh, he's a madman. What is he doing? That's just Garen. That's a weird move. Huh. So another Fury would be game over. Show and Tell, I'm not even sure it's going to be that good. Wow. Okay. You're telling me there's a chance. I think I want to put the ox back. So he's starting now. Seems pretty good. You could just turn one me, of course. Red. Okay. No, that's good. So we're going to have to rely on madness here. We do need to take a little care for the okay. Furies would be a problem. Sure. So he's on basics. Being careful. I guess he saw our wasteland. We live to fight another day. So I'm thinking here if we should do inquiry or looting. I think we want to do looting. Just to be a little bit more focused. Uh, let's just pull that Fury out of his hand. This is a little too attractive for a Fury. Alright, so we can fetch for a basic. Okay, it doesn't play that many basics. Show and tell for Fury? Ooh, Brotherhood's End. Also good. Alright, I think now... do we want to go for the Ravager? Yeah. We want new cards. And I think he'll feel the pressure here. Something like Bowmasters would be way better than what we're doing now. Probably has half of the AB combo. Yeah, that makes sense. What did he exile? Sneak attack. Oh, sneak and show. That's what this is. Oh, that's fine. Surprisingly. We can take him off the mana. Oh, that's gonna be fun. If he doesn't have the extra land. I'm sure he does. If he doesn't. No! Fun, fun, fun. Very nice. Die to your own Trinosphere. Hope you enjoy it. I'm pretty sure that's all his basics. Yeah, boy. My opponent's saying that he doesn't have anything else other than a Trinosphere, so that's why I threw it out. So I was thinking, oh, that's kind of a risky move. So, looking positive. I think we got it. Wow. All right. Well, thanks for following along, guys. I think this was better than expected. I mean, some close calls, but the deck worked pretty good. I'm not sure if I prefer it over the previous version, but more testing required. So thanks for following along, and hope to see you guys next time. Later.